Welcome, everybody. Welcome to Friday Night with the Crew. How you guys doing? We want to welcome in everybody. Let's start from the top. Coin Silver, Nova Star, Stagger, Anna, I'm Crazy, Ryan G, JJ, Scott Kahala. Wow, that went quick. A whole bunch of JJs there. Jordan's here. So, guys, that's all we got for now. That was quick. As always, we're going to introduce everybody. Let's start over to my right side of the screen, which is Kevin.
Hey everybody, it's Kevin from Coins Making Sense, coming at you for Friday Night with the Crew.
And then we got Mike down on the bottom.
What's up, guys? I know you guys missed me last week. I was at a show and I did do some interviews. I don't know if you caught some of my videos. It is great to be back. I did miss you guys. So let's get a good show going today.
Okay, when you come up, it's your Mid-American coin is blocking your face, dude. Kind of like me.
Oh, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry.
So we're going to touch
Here, let me slide on. How's that? Is that better?
Much better. We're going to touch base on the CoinX show that's going to be held November 4th through the 6th in St. Charles, Missouri at the St. Charles Convention Center. And wow, guys, silver has dropped about $1.42 this week to close out at around $22.36.
Yeah, we definitely want to get their thoughts tonight on that.
We definitely want your thoughts on that, guys. Definitely. Hey, Jim Shank, how you doing, buddy? Ron Mueller's here. Smiles House Hobbies. Hi, and Package Total. So, Mike, you know more about the show that's happening. Why don't you? Oh, before we get started, guys, I want to show you something. Can I show them the coin?
Yes, go ahead. Yeah. I love your interruptions.
Okay, guys, I picked up a coin today. I want your thoughts. Oh, let's bring it up on the big one. Here it is, guys. Oops, we don't like it to clank. What are your thoughts? Do you think
that's a pretty deep Morgan?
Well,
guys, do you think it's an MS or do you think it's a proof? Look at that.
Yeah, that's my question. Do you guys think this is a proof, or do you think it's an uncirculated?
I look deep into it.
I'm gonna have to take my glove off so I can twist it a little.
Oh no, your finger! I don't want to buy it now. You fingered it.
We want your thoughts on this, guys. Do you think it's a proof?
It's got a nice finish up underneath there, guys.
I don't think it's been polished. There's no way it's been polished. There's no polish marks on it. Package Total. I thought it was polished. Copper Owl says Johnny T says fake. Johnny, I ran it through the weight test, the silver test. I put it on the Sigma. Yeah, there's definitely something that looks off about it, but I think it's the fact because it's a proof. I've seen proofs before, Morgans. I don't know. I'm thinking maybe I should send it to the grader and see what they think. So,
well, how square up are the rims?
I don't know. They're pretty squared.
They look good.
Squared. Look at it. Look at the edge right here. You can see how square when I tilt it up a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
It's deep. I mean, that's deeper than anything I've ever seen before. Well, not except for on proofs. Look at that.
I was going to say, yeah, if there's such of a thing as a Morgan high relief, I mean.
Yeah, it's definitely a high relief. It is real. We did test it. The letters look too high, says Johnny T. On a proof, the letters are high. Are they not?
Yeah.
Yes, they are.
That's one of the things I thought when I first seen it, I'm like, man, this is a fake. So I tested it. But yes, on proofs, the numbers and the letters are very high. Not as deep as
I've had proofs slapped by PCGS. They called them AU because they were so distorted like that. But you know, there's a chance that'll come back clean unk, and that's good because now it's a BU.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a nice coin,
They
guys.
actually graded mine, so I'm hoping that you don't get a grade. I'm hoping they call it clean and move it up there.
Either way,
You'll get
I
more.
like
You'll
it.
get more for it. There is
Just
no
what you-
price guide for AUs. You got to guess what it's really worth.
That's my thoughts, guys. Nova Star Stacker, hello again. I done said hello once, but you're worth 2 hellos. Kaylee
But I mean, yeah,
Hancock's
even
here.
if it comes out to be a proof details, I mean, still you're getting validation that it's a proof.
Yeah, I definitely believe it to be a proof. So that's my picture for a minute. I get to
Well,
look at
the
y'all.
way to tell is just throw it in there and get it graded, and when it comes back, let's show everybody.
I think that's what I'm going to do,
that.
guys. I think I'm going to send it to the graders along with them 16Ds and the. I got something else. It's a key date too. I can't think of what it is. Did I tell you about the 16D I found on the about the 16D I found?
Hey,
Robert,
Rob.
what's your thoughts on this coin?
Hey, Robert.
I think it's a Morgan.
Does it look like it's possibly a proof?
I think it has a chance at it. I was watching from the back room there. Nice looking coin. I think that we need to let the professionals. I mean, let's be real, Keith. I mean, maybe you guys have seen a lot of proof Morgans, but I have not got a chance to see a lot of. I think.
Well, it doesn't have a lot of times when you get this, you can see as I tilt, there's some type of mirrored surface under there. But if it's a polished coin, I mean, I would see some type of abrasion that's consistent over the whole coin, especially in the fields, to get that surface, to have that mirrored surface like that. I mean, I see a little bit of cheek rub here, but that's just probably because it's high. The letters are deep. There's no doubt about it.
But yeah, I look a lot of times at the denticles, and a lot of times they're sharp and
They're very sharp.
well, I think like everyone was talking about the edges being squared up. Well, the denticles are usually more prone
Oh, yeah.
as well. I mean, I'd take a chance on it. I'll put it that way.
I would too. I told him I'd help him out if he let him more than double his money, and I'll take care of it for him. But he don't want to do that.
I don't know what he paid for it.
We don't need to talk about what I paid for it. That wasn't the question.
I offered him more than double what he paid for it. That's all I'm gonna say.
Well, all I like to say then is you must know what he paid for it, because that's a real open statement there.
Yeah, he don't want to make no money off his brother. He wants to go ahead and send it off. I think himself. He's
Yeah.
afraid I'd make money off him.
I'm just a guy. Anyway, let's we're here. We're going to talk about that $1.42 drop in silver over the course of this week. And we're going to talk about the CoinX show. So let's start off with Mike. You was going to tell us a little bit about that show.
Yeah, the CoinX show, it's a really good show. Scotsman sponsors it. It's a well-known show. I've been doing it for years. Guys, it's going to be a really good show. And when you walk in the front door, you're going to see signs up there that says Mid-America, Coin Crew, Silver Seeker. And if Rob's coming, I might be able to get his sign up there. But right now, I got them 3 signs up. So you guys walk in, you'll be able to find us. All you do is look straight ahead. You don't even have to look off to the left or right. I've had these corners for the last few years. We're dead in the front.
Show me your denticles. Look, I got a squirrel squad on.
Yeah, you're a little squirrely. I knew that. But
Yes,
anyway,
squirrel
guys,
squad.
they have a live auction there if you want to check out some coins from the auction. Actually, Jay and them are really good people. I've known them for years. You want to put some stuff in the auction, you still got a few minutes to do it. I mean, and by next month, they won't take nothing.
Show me the made in China, says Copper Owl Coins. I know what he paid. I watched the video. Actually, Metal Dragon Bravehearts, this wasn't in that. This was today I bought this coin.
Yeah.
I did not buy any silver dollars in that video. They were also, well, yeah, I did.
Silver Eagles.
But I did not buy any silver Morgans. They were silver Eagle dollars. So, yeah. So, hey, what about silver, Mike? It's dropped $1.
What about silver?
I'm loving it.
Guys, I love it because, man, I did a special on 10,000 ounces. I had one of my customers coming today, wishes he would have waited till today, because even on the sale being cheaper than everybody else, he could have saved another 50 cents. But, you know, that's the way it goes. I didn't know silver was going to drop like that when we did the sale. Guys, we are selling silver left and right out of here. Don't be scared to buy. I think we'll see what the feds do next week. But if they do that shutdown, oh, he who holds is going to be very happy.
Hey, check this out, guys. You see that? Welcome and happy hunting, Robert. Congrats. I'm more proud of this side than I am this side. This is a personal hand-wrote note. And those are better than
where'd that come from?
Anything like this, anything
I don't
like
have
this.
nothing like that.
This is better. The personalization. I love it.
I don't have nothing like that. Nobody gives me
tell you
you know,
what.
I'm signing autographs. Nobody's signing me.
I'll bring it to you.
Mike,
But I ain't gonna sign it because it's not my
win
channel.
something and you get one guaranteed. Free of
Well,
charge.
I tried to bid, but I kept getting bid out on your auction.
Well, no, I didn't say he was going to come in and be a cheapskate and win anything.
I wasn't trying to be a cheapskate.
Here's a statement from Frank Mons. Do fractional gold eagles lose their premium purchase value at sale back? Example, half ounces versus the 1 ounce. Thanks.
Not at all.
They don't.
If you got a dealer that's trying to buy it for the same price as an ounce,
No.
you're dealing with the wrong dealer, buddy.
Yeah, there may be a slight difference in the percentage of between what you buy and sell a 1 ounce for. Let's say it's like a 3 to 5 to 10%, whatever. I'm not putting no number on it, but let's just say
I'll put a number on it. Do you want me to put a number on it? I'll put a
let's
number
just
on
say
it.
hypothetically there's a 5% difference between purchase and sale. Okay, now the eagle will get bought back at 1% and sold to you for 5% for a 1 ounce eagle. Let's say there's a 5% difference between the purchase of a half ounce, and it will get bought back at 1% and 5%. Whether that dollar value be $100 over an ounce versus $50 over an ounce, that half is always going to sell for more than the 1 ounce. Always.
All fractionals do.
Yeah, it may be slightly lower depending on where premiums are, but there's always a premium.
I know my numbers already.
Yeah, we know your numbers. We're not trying to put numbers on it. We're just trying to give an example.
Folks, if you want some numbers, email me.
Yeah,
Mid American Coins. You will love them numbers.
That guy right down there. Here we go. Right there. He'll give you good numbers. We just don't want to put him out there because it makes the rest of us look bad. Because we buy off of him too sometimes.
Anyway, back to what he's talking about. But guys, don't be scared of silver. Don't be scared of gold.
No.
It is, you know, like I said, they're going to mess up. They're going to wind up doing that push force shutdown. And guess what? If the Fed shut down, for you guys that's got Social Security checks out there and stuff, they will be delayed. They will be delayed. Just remember, if the bank, you go to the bank and they tell you, well, I'm sorry, it's going to be 3 days before I can get your money, it's because they can't get nothing from the Feds. Remember, they borrow your money to pay people. Just remember that. And so that's why they're always backed by the federal government. The reserve helps back them. If they're shut down, they got no way of getting no money either. So just remember, we're going to see next week. I'm really excited about it. I'm hoping they do it. I really do. Because that's going to shoot the market up, guys.
Yeah, honestly, you got to treat this dip like any other dip. You got to try to buy. Yeah. I mean, you average it out with the rest of it. I mean, it all comes out gravy in the end.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
But if you guys got any questions on it, feel free to ask them. We will try to answer as many as we can tonight. And look forward to seeing some videos from me on this subject because I'm going to be talking a lot about it in the next week before they decide to do. In a way, for the people, I hope they don't. But if they do, it's going to be a good thing for all those guys that invested.
So, Mike, did you take advantage of the dip today?
Hey, is an apple red?
I
Depending
spent
on what type.
well into 5 figures today. I called our good old buddies over there in New York.
Oh no, they're too high.
Well, hey, that's who I'm with right now. I'll change. I had a phone call earlier from somebody I'm going to talk to you about after the show. You must have talked to him down at one of the Oklahoma shows.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. Yeah, I did. It was actually we had a meeting in Chicago, but
Yeah, he called me and I said I was going to get with you, and I meant to say something when I called you.
that's fine. That's fine. We'll talk about that.
So
later.
anyway, guys, if you haven't taken advantage of the silver, you should. It is a buying opportunity. Do not be scared. Don't be a squirrel.
Here's the
Don't
thing,
live in a
guys.
squirrel squad,
And
man.
I'm going to say it again. I will buy anything you guys want to sell. I hope you don't sell. If it's got to do with silver and gold, I'm a big buyer on it. So, guys, just remember, if I'm willing to buy but telling you not to buy, that might be some good sense in there. You better listen to it.
You mean telling you not to sell?
I'm telling them not to sell. I meant, I'm sorry.
You said buy.
I know. I caught that afterwards. You're
Full
right.
Push is here. Heather's here. Guys, thanks for coming. I really, really appreciate it. So, Robert, how has your week been? I mean, have you been affected yourself by the silver and gold dips? Or did you take advantage?
I'm doing like the rest of the people who are playing with the gold and silver. I'm buying whatever I can.
There you
A
go.
little bit.
I buy a little bit, first off, I think everybody on this panel would agree. If we knew the future, even though we can speculate, if we knew the future, we'd all be rich. However, I think that everything that I'm seeing, one thing I know, you can't buy your way out of debt. You can't print money out of debt or to get you out of debt. Something's about to give. What it's going to be only looks good to me for the gold and silver market. I see a lot of big time players that are investing into it. I mean, no offense, Mike, but even bigger than you. I mean,
Oh, no. I know there's guys out there bigger than me, and that's fine.
I
I agree. Listen, I'm just saying they're big investors right now pushing a lot into it. I see a lot of signs right now that the market's getting ready to do some stuff that's going to really get ugly for a lot of the country because they've printed too much money.
Well, we just did an interview, and it's gonna wind up coming up soon, and you're gonna see it even on the gold market and stuff, guys. The bottom line is today, since 2020 to today, we figure there's about 700% up, not 100%, 700% up. There is people from guys buying 1 ounces that never bought silver and gold before to guys that are filthy rich, never thought about it. They put themselves usually into stocks and market. They're coming out of that. They're coming into the silver market and the gold market. We have so many people now in the market. The one thing I want to tell you guys, that shortage that you heard months ago, it's finally over because it also brought a bunch of silver out into the market.
Now, let me ask you a question, Mike, and I hope I don't.
No, you ain't offended me at all. Just ask whatever you like.
No, I hope I'm not offending Keith with taking over a question. What do you think about the with everyone pushing for all this solar? Because I do know for a fact they use a lot of silver in solar panels.
Yes, they do.
And I'm thinking that's going to be a larger driving force than anything, because that's going to pull a lot of silver off the market, in my opinion.
It is. The problem we got is on these solar panels. They're trying to force it. You know, people have been getting government grants for it. But now we're finding out some of these solar companies that are installing it are basically not giving them what they paid for. They're kind of beating them around. And if you go and try to price out solar panels right now, there's about a 75% difference from the bottom to the top. That's crazy. You know, one guy might quote you 1,250. Next guy for the same type of job is going to be 10,000.
Yeah, that's true.
And the reason why I know that, my wife's uncle just did that. After he got it done, he paid over $6,500 for it. Found out, and he's only put 20 panels in. Found out that he could have had it done for around $1,000, a little over.
Okay. Mrs. Coin Crew, you are driving me nuts changing your channel back and forth. Please stop. I'm seeing
Keep it
Silver
going.
Breeze Mama, Mrs. Coin Crew. It's driving me nuts. But my thoughts on the silver, I read an article earlier. They said
The same
that
one I read.
the silver possibly dropped because of the retail sales market. Our sales numbers have came in 0.8% higher for August. But here's a thought for you. Didn't they even stop to think that because of the rate of inflation right now, that 0.8% is actually a downturn in purchasing power? Because the rate of inflation went up higher than that last month. So if they got 600 something billion more in sales, they still sold less stuff. How does that affect silver? The buying didn't go up. Thoughts?
No, the buying did go up. It's the people. There's more people in here buying, and not just people. You got major companies like your solar panel people. But the thing is, there's a lot of silver hit the market. A lot of silver. And that's why we seen this lift, and that's why we see the premiums came down a little bit. But guys, that's only for so long. And he who gets in on this deal right now is going to do a lot better than 6 months from now. I'll guarantee you, 6 months from now, we're probably going to see the same deal. $3, $4, $5 over just for us to get it. Because it is going to dry up. Rob's right. The major companies are buying into this. They need silver for planes. They need silver for cars. They need silver for solar panels. Silver is used in more things than any other precious metal. So therefore, it's going to dry up again. Only the next time it's going to be there ain't going to be a comeback, I don't think, because right now they're stocking it. But yes, there is a lot more being sold right now. So they didn't lie about that. But the problem they did lie about is what is it doing to the market? It's going to dry up the market again. That's what it's going to do. So that's why I'm telling people to buy.
In my area, I can tell you right now, there's been a dry up of silver for the simple fact that the price has dropped so much, nobody's wanting to sell or hold.
I got lots of silver.
Yeah,
Okay.
well, in my
How's
area.
your 90% doing?
Well, I mean, the base
I am down to about 500-600 face. I got to admit,
I sold completely out today, except for my BU stuff.
I'm getting lower.
Yeah.
90% is drying up, and if you'll look, even on the company that you deal with, sometimes I deal with out of New York, look what they're paying for 90% now.
I think Admex was advertising $3 over.
Well, that's because the other company is paying $3.50 on halves, $3 on quarters and dimes.
Yep.
AppMax is almost completely out of 90% because they've been calling around trying to find it.
So basically,
people are buying it up to make. Not only are they buying it up, the foundry companies. That's how they came into so much silver. They was melting down a lot of 90%.
well, let me jump in here a second, then we're going to let Kevin give his thoughts. Basically, what you're saying is people should be buying all the silver they can afford to buy right now because there's a chance. Now, this is just my opinion.
It is all just an
maybe a
opinion.
chance of us facing the same thing we did back in February if this squeeze keeps happening.
Right. And like I said, Rob's right, or Robert is right. There is a lot of major players step back into the game, even that used to buy silver. The big companies are buying up silver too. And I mean, they're big players. When I could sit there and buy 10,000 ounces from a customer and be sold out in 7 days, something's wrong. I had to reorder. I thought that was going to hold me for a little bit, but I did a sell on it, and even today I'm selling it less to myself.
Teacher had a question. Teacher, could you type that question back in? I missed it.
I put it over into the private chat.
Oh, you did?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now.
Okay.
I never came out of the private chat. I'm sorry.
I don't know how to get it out of there, but it says.
Oh no, he was trying to get Mike's attention.
In America,
about,
I will be
him being down in the area next week.
I would like to come.
Oh yeah, he wants to know. He'd like to come.
Yeah, come on down, teacher. I'd love to have you here. Yes.
I do apologize for I seen that question earlier, but I thought maybe you had asked something else. It went by me, and I do apologize. I thought I pegged it up.
Teacher, I got it right here on private. I read it. Yes, you are very much welcome anytime. Any of you guys are out there. You guys are always welcome into our shop. We are not one of these big companies where we lock you out and say, no, you can't come.
Just bring them some silver, make them happy.
Yeah. Bring some silver. There you go. I like that.
Kevin, let's get your you haven't weighed in on the silver price drop or anything. Let's see what you got to say.
Well, I mean, as I keep on saying, I mean, when you have a drop like this, you have to hold your ground. I mean, it's not time to panic. I mean, everybody can go out there and go all Chicken Little on everything, and the sky is falling. But you know what? These are the times when you need to hold your ground. You don't panic sell. You actually want to buy at this time. You want to try to get some of those discounts while it's in the dip. And as for what Mike was saying about 90% drying up, I've been seeing that for about a month now at coin shows. The different dealers that are setting up, they're not setting out the 90 like they used to. I know I'm not. I mean, I'm just putting out my numismatic at the moment.
I'm putting it all out.
About 2.5 weeks
out there,
I
man.
had 4,000 face, and now I'm dried up, and I'm thinking about walking a show tomorrow that's about 4 hours from me, and hopefully I can find something.
Oh, man.
Unless you got something you want to ship me, I'm paying face plus 2.
Oh,
Hey,
that's
now.
not fair.
Wow.
Well, that's the Kevin. That's the Kevin special.
Oh, Kevin special.
Now let me see. I got some rolls in the back.
Kevin,
That's
if you
what I
drive
like.
it
I'm
down,
ready to
he'll
do
pay
it.
You, spot plus one.
Spot
He'll
plus
have to
one.
pay you because he's got to get it cheaper because he's gonna have to wait to get it instead of shipping.
Yeah, there you go. No, actually, guys, I am paying up right up there with them other guys, so that's what I'm paying.
Yeah, and I know exactly what you mean. I've been seeing that. I remember what was it last week? The silver melt price was right around 16 and a quarter. I know guys that were paying 18.
God no,
So,
I'm paying $19.40 right now. I'm paying $3 over.
oh man.
Geez, I'd love to have that buy.
That was at one of the shows I was at last weekend. I can't wait to see what they're doing
saying
tonight.
hi to people. What happened? What happened?
16 and a quarter was melt, and guys were only asking 18 retail.
Oh
I
man,
would have bought it all.
I offered
thought about
somebody 19 in the shop today, and they didn't sell.
What?
No, they didn't sell.
That's because they're guys like me paying over 19.
I did get them silver dollars for 30 though.
Now you know what you paid for them. There you go.
No, I'm talking about these peace dollars.
Oh, okay.
I bought some peace dollars today. 35 XFs.
Wow, that's a pretty good price.
Not bad.
That's pretty good. Need some
Yeah,
more?
There's two of them.
Need some more?
Maybe.
They're AGs and ready to go.
Oh, no.
I had
Oh,
to
he's
plug
trying
that
in
one
with
in.
Robert and Kevin.
Gotta have a little humor tonight, guys.
Oh yeah.
Yes, this is Steve. Hi, guys. I put a video on Just a Guy channel yesterday morning, right?
Hmm.
And I went to Burger King. I got my breakfast at Burger King, right? And they asked me, you know how they ask you your name, right? And I go, Keith. I pull up to the window and they go, Steve. I'm like, Keith. Oh, well, here, close enough. And they gave me my food. It was my food.
Well, you kind of look like a Steve, you know.
So I make a short and I put it on YouTube. And YouTube put it up on the top shelf today, and it's got like 1.1 thousand views. I'm like, whoa!
Who knew that a croissant sandwich could get
over
you
a sandwich? Yeah.
It happens all the time. Angel is April, and I am Steve. Steve and April are the most popular names we get misspoken about. Hey, April. Hey, Steve. Steve and April, come on over.
Yeah, well, I keep getting Mark.
I could see that.
Yeah, very good reason. My surname.
So yeah, I put it up on there. You know, it was magic, man.
Hey, cool. Hey, I put up that video back on Monday for the release of the two-piece reverse proof. And I was having all kinds of computer problems. I thought that thing was, and I was getting timeout errors and all the usual mint hijinks, right, everybody? But I mean, I was trying to record, I was trying to do a live, and I'm guessing my computer was just complaining too much because it kept stopping and going back and forth. And eventually I was just like, hey, my computer is not having this, doing it at the same time. So I stopped the feed. I have no idea what YouTube algorithm thought that was going to make great YouTube, but I have over 1,000 views on that video.
Hey, I'm going to steal the screen a second. Somebody wants me to show the back of my shirt. All right.
All right. It's Squirrel Squad.
Okay?
Squirrel Squad.
I got that from Angel.
So what? You got a lot of squirrels.
Sounds like you're going all squirrely and
No,
stuff.
this is Angel's avatar. It's a little squirrel holding the Coin Crew coin, and Metal Dragon Braveheart made that avatar for Angel. So she stole it, used it, and she marketed it already, putting it on shirts and everything as soon as she could. It took us forever to get a Coin Crew logo, to get one and put it on stickers and stuff. And she's like, boom. She's already got cutout squirrel stickers, shirts, and I think she's got, I don't know, Mrs. Coin Crew, can they go on the merch store and get this stuff?
Heck, I'm looking at Brittany. She looks like she's got a emoji.
She does. This is the one that Metal Dragon Braveheart's made.
Nice.
So, we didn't talk much about the show yet. Let's talk about the show. We're halfway through the coin show.
Let's talk.
The show?
Yeah, we're talking about the CoinX show.
Heard about that one. It's down in St. Charles?
St. Charles, yes. Beginning of November.
All right, I'm going to have to take a look at my calendar.
Well,
November
4th. It's a good one if you don't.
On the bottom down here, guys. Right under Robert.
Yeah, there you
go.
go.
On the bottom, I'd be like,
all I see is, whoa, silver.
Now I got to go like this.
All I can see is, whoa, silver has dropped.
Yeah, you noticed I kind of capitalized that. Whoa,
yeah, I see that.
Silver has dropped.
Let's talk about the CoinX show. There we go.
Let's talk about CoinX, baby.
Yeah, being held November 4th through the 6th. And like I said, guys, you cannot miss us. You cannot miss us. If you walk, you got to go through that door. You got to look straight ahead. Because if you don't, I guess that's the way you walk, I guess. I don't. But we're right there. Signs, going to be nice big signs there.
No. St. Charles New Society. No, that's in November.
They
I'm
are
a little
having one.
confused,
No,
Senator.
they are having
They're
one
having a show?
tomorrow.
They are having something tomorrow.
Yes.
What is that? That one tomorrow?
It's just a 1-day show.
Yeah,
that they
that's
put-
not.
That is not the show. No, that's it.
Yeah, that's not
Guys,
this
they tried to get me to attend that. I'm not backing up driving 4.5 hours to do a 1-day show. Just not me.
Well, see, that's I knew so much about this show that I'm like, no, that's wrong. It's
Okay.
not wrong. There is a show tomorrow at St. Charles, but just not the show that we all. Are you guys go? Who's all going? I'm going to try to make it if Angel will let me get away. What about you guys?
Well, I got to be there. I mean,
I get footage.
I got that. Well, you need to be there too. Your name's up on the hanging up there.
You hear that, Mrs. Coinker? I'm a must show.
And you know, if he don't, he still owes me the money for his share of the table. So that's okay too with me. I'll just spread out.
Are you going to go, Robert, to the St. Charles?
Guys, I just heard about it, so I have to look and see what my schedule says.
CoinX is a very big show. You get some big names coming out of California to go.
Yeah, you got California guys. You got guys from up, Chicago. Never just guys. But anyway, you got guys out in New York and stuff. There is some real rare coins going to be there.
Okay. I got some bad news about Canada.
What about Canada?
We're breaking their heart.
We've had a fourth cancellation for our bi-yearly coin show.
Hey, and you know I was going to attend that. Darn it.
Yeah, right? Oh, well, we'll have to stay down in here.
Hey, actually, I was thinking about going to Fan Expo over in Toronto. So, I mean, if they're doing shutdown again. Oh.
Likely story. That means Mrs. Coin Crew is thinking about letting me go.
Uh-oh.
You're going to have to get Char to call up here and talk to Angel. I'm telling you. Look at these little faces, dude.
That's okay. That's okay.
These faces are like,
Angel. I mean, Mrs. Coin Crew. Thank you for the extra money.
oh.
Hey there, Circle U. How you doing today?
There you go, Robert. You want to say hi or whatever?
Hello, Starbucks Jeff. Yeah, I've seen a bunch of people. Hello to everybody.
Yeah.
Thank you, Rhonda, for putting that link up. I appreciate it. And hello, Vintage Soul. I've seen you as well. And all the others. Sorry if I missed you. AZ Coins, you name it. There's a bunch out there I see that I recognize. So
There's a whole lot of people from your channel over here. Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
Mods, if you could, please. I noticed Rhonda and JJ has probably already done it also. If you guys could post links to, well, not my channel, but Coins Making Sense and Coin Op Roberts and Mid America. I tried, and Mrs. Coin Crew and Silver Seeker. Those are the ones I really want to go with today. I would like to see Silver Seeker get to 50,000 subs. He's so close. It'd be nice to get him there to help. So if you go over there, if you haven't subbed to Silver Seeker already, let them know Coin Crew sent you. Say, Keith said you need a sub. Say something like that. So, yeah, let them know we sent you over there if you're not. Most of you guys are probably already there, but, hey, if you're not.
Yeah, he's going to be doing a really good video here real soon. I think you guys are going to love it.
He dropped a video today.
Yeah, I know, but I gave him an okay on the video he's doing.
Something's afoot.
Oh, yeah, I think you guys are going to love it.
I already don't love it. I don't love it. It's not on my channel.
I'm sorry. He just happened to be talking to me at the right time and caught it.
Well, that's how that one yesterday worked. With the counterfeit coins I found. It just, I happened to ask the guy, do you mind being on when he came in, and it just so happened he happened to have counterfeit coins. So now Angel and I are both gonna make a video. Where'd they go? They're on my desk somewhere. Everything.
I got a whole box full
of coins.
I got a whole box full of counterfeit coins.
Even the misspelled word counterfeit. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, see, it says FIET. Mrs. Coin Crew spelled wrong. She was thinking I before E, except for the few exceptions.
Well, there is a C at the very beginning of the word.
That's right, except after C with a whole bunch of letters in between.
Now, I gave Doug Davis a panda and a few other things that they were so good. I mean, so perfect. It was unreal. If you didn't know, they would have passed.
Why didn't you keep it and make a video on it? These
Because
guys
I
would
did.
have loved to see the
I
video.
kept one. I did. I had two. Because I told you I sponsored Doug. I want him to exceed on this. He does the crime stopping in the coin world.
Yeah.
Does a great job at that.
Yeah, and
I'm actually probably going to donate a couple of these to Doug Davis after I make my video on them.
But
Yeah.
you know what? I'll let you get your video up. So when I start doing all the seeded dollars and stuff, it'll kind of look like, what the heck is he showing when this guy showing the real stuff?
This is different. These are, dude. Can I ask Mrs. Coin Crew if I should show this 20S?
I seen the video. I tell you what, Keith, I was going.
Yeah, those.
They're damn good ones.
Yeah.
Can I say damn? Damn! I said it again.
Well, I'd like to.
What you're talking about a structure that's filled by animals. I mean, hey.
That's right.
These
I'm gonna
seeded dollars I have,
Can I show this,
they are
Mrs. Coin Crew?
perfect size, perfect weight, and everything. And they
Really?
don't even stick to a magnet, but they're not silver.
Wow.
These guys are getting good.
Oh
That's
yeah.
why I gave Doug one of them. I have a ton of them. I'll send you guys one.
Okay, you're too slow, Mrs. Coin Crew. I've already shown it. Look at this, guys.
Hey, that looks nice.
Yeah.
Take
We're
the
gonna
whole.
put that on the big screen.
Yeah, there you go.
Look at this.
Now, that's supposed to be a $50 or a silver eagle.
This is a $50, a
It's $half sized.
The S is already wrong.
Yeah, it's too big.
Well, it's right on the.
Yeah, the S is wrong, but other than that, it's a little mushy up there. We're gonna sit here and we're gonna make a video on this and point out all the different things. Yeah, but honestly, for a counterfeit,
To the regular eye, it would pass. I see a few things wrong. Like we
Yeah,
is
the
too
two-
far. The we is even too far over.
Yeah, it's
the
too
wheel
close. Sir.
touching. Yeah,
I
There's a
mean,
few
you know,
things wrong. But hey,
but
is
for
what
the
it
average
is.
Joe, he would
Yeah.
never know. He would. The average Joe would not know.
You
Okay,
know,
so
a
we had
quick
to
look.
Yeah.
take that off there because we didn't want to show too much.
I was gonna say a quick look.
Yeah,
at it.
yeah, he don't want his brothers to keep nitpicking it.
What was that, Robert?
I said I'd have to take a couple looks at that. When I first looked at it, it looked nice, but then, you know,
After it sat there a minute, you started seeing it.
Well, right, yeah. Once I seen it, that when you put it in the full screen, I mean, if it was far away, I missed it. But once you put the full screen, then I could see the different details, like
Oh yeah.
the S.
If you would have, did you guys all see the video yesterday?
I did.
Yeah, at a
Okay,
passing
so
glance,
if you
yeah,
would
they look
noticed
good.
in the video, there was 4 of them. 2 of them were commons. I said, here, I'll give you $10 for these. Didn't even look at them that close. But when I got to the other 2, I looked at the dates. I'm like, oh, I got to look this up. And then I started looking them up and looking at the dates at the same time. And that's when I realized that under closer inspection, these weren't real, which forced me to break out the Sigma, forced me to break out the scale. And I'm not going to tell you what they weighed. I'll tell you that in the video.
Why not? I want to know now. I don't want to wait.
No, you got to wait. I need the view, man. I need the view.
Hey, that's what's called the hook.
The hook.
Because the hook brings them back.
So what do you think, Robert? You said at first glance, you said they're foolable.
Oh yeah, I mean, at first glance, when I first seen them, now this is when you had quarter screen.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I mean, yeah, I would say that the average person at a flea market would be fooled by them.
Oh yeah.
I
agree.
looked at them so quick that the commons, I would have been fooled if they would have all been commons and I would have paid $10 a piece.
Yep.
But because they weren't commons, that's why I caught it. Because I before I sell anything, before I resell anything, I always throw it on the Sigma to make sure it is what it is, and I put it under closer inspection. Even my common 90%, I check it out. I don't like to sell counterfeit stuff. Bad name out there. You do that stuff.
Oh yeah.
That brings just bad juju.
And here's a comment on that hook. Can't wait till the bait and sinker. LOL. Ah.
Yeah, just stay tuned to my video. I'll give you the lead out beforehand.
Have 36D quartered. It's very close to perfect, but it's a fake. The strike is not sharp enough on the cheek. It's a good one, though. Usually on counterfeits, a lot of times they will have a softer strike, usually because they don't have the machinery to strike it hard or because it was casted and they repolished it. And it'll give it a mushy, kind of look. I don't know. Was that Kevin? You deal with airs a little bit. Would you say that would be, or not Kevin?
Mike.
Mike or Robert or anybody? I don't care.
I know
So now
Robert did a lot of the
Kevin.
years.
Yes, I do.
The mushiness definitely is a factor on fakes because they more times than not they cast them, they don't actually strike them. So you're not getting the fine detail that you get out of truly striking a coin, letting that metal get into every crevasse in order to
that
get
Morgan
that
silver
detail.
dollar I showed earlier. That was nice.
Oh yeah, that was a pretty lady. Pretty lady.
I love it. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, not it. I have no idea what she means.
Okay.
Well, is she playing tag?
I don't
Are they
know.
playing tag in the chat?
She's a squirrel.
Squirrel.
She's a squirrel. So,
Okay.
Hey, Plumber Stacker, how's it going tonight?
Did you take advantage of the silver depreciation this week?
Who are you talking to?
Kevin.
I've done what I can. Thing is, being at the coins show level, I don't have people that are coming in consistently, like at a store like Keith and Mike here. But I've been, over the last week or so, I've been trying to pick up 90% as I can. So, I've been trying to pick up some of the deals.
I'm going to ask you before, and then the chat can chime in if they want. Do you guys think, because Kevin mentioned that he didn't have the money because he's just a show deal, do you guys think I should make a video and talk about my origins of how I started and how I got to where I am? Yes or no? What do you guys think?
I think it would be intriguing.
There is a lot of guys doing it. I was going to do one, but go ahead.
Mine's different. My path is different. Everyone is different. The path is different. But yours and our paths are pretty similar the way we started out and did it.
I was gonna say, get some old photos and just go all Ken Burns style on us, and it's like, Keith was selling coins out of a cigar box in 1971.
I've had more photos in the past year than I've had of 100 of my lifetimes.
Me too.
1,000. I didn't do a lot of photos. What do you think, Ron? You think I should
I'm just kidding.
do something like that?
Sure. I mean, everybody wants to know the story, the background. Why not? I've thought about it. I've been requested to do it, and I just haven't at this stage of the game. But I think everybody's got a story to tell. Why not? Yours is just as good as anybody else's, the way I look at it.
I'm just a guy.
I still don't think our story is as good.
No, it's
Yeah,
not.
Leon
It's not as
Henderson.
good as you would think it would be.
Like Leon Henderson.
journey.
I mean, he had an adventure. He was a good man. Leon Henderson had an adventure.
Oh,
For those that don't know
yeah.
Leon, he was the founder of
You
Silvertown.
knew him, didn't you, Robert? Leon? I've known Leon since, I want to say, the late 80s. Great guy.
Before he became popular.
I knew him before he was the legend. Or
Now
whatever
that's
you wanna call it.
that's the guy, buddy. That's the
Yeah.
guy.
I bought his
I'll
book.
tell you what.
I bought his book from him. He did a biography.
He signed my book.
Yeah, and we were down there, and he actually signed our books. Was you
I'd
down there at the same time I was when we got him, or I don't remember. Mike?
I don't know. I was with Richard.
I don't even know how many tours.
Richard
took of
and
their
I bought our
facility.
book in 2011 from him. Leon wasn't doing real good, but he was at the show, and I went over there and got my book. Then I relieved Rich to go
Oh,
get
yeah,
it.
yeah, we did. We were all there. I remember.
That was when I sold that one gold coin. I wish I'd never sold. It's worth a lot more now.
What's Go Coin?
I sold one of my gold coins for like 10,000. Now it's worth 40.
Oh, man, you should have sold it to me.
I know. I wish I wouldn't have sold it. And you know who bought it?
Sold it
Silvertown.
down, you
They
might be able to
talked
get
me
it
out of
back.
it.
Did you know that Leon used to walk around carrying an 1804 silver dollar in his pocket?
Yeah, I did.
I've heard
I
that.
don't know if he ever had it protected or not, but he carried it in his pocket for a few years.
It was his lucky dollar. Have you ever been in his office?
Yeah.
I
What
was
about
so
you, Robert?
I was so amazed with that stuff when I went to visit him one day. Have you ever been in his office, Robert?
No, sir, never did.
Oh my God. Somebody made him a statue, and I really wanted that statue of a knight on a horse.
Pure silver.
Yeah, that thing weighed. They said that thing weighed over 500 ounces.
I thought they said close to 1,000, 700.
Yeah,
something.
yeah, it might have been that. Yeah, it was really heavy. I know that. I wanted it. And they told me it was not for sale.
And
Man.
then they went and put it after it was in his office. Then they took it out of his office and put it behind Tyler's desk. Tyler had the credenza behind him, and they
Yeah.
sat it on his desk.
Tyler got that.
I
one there.
remember he said he
Yeah.
told me that he would sell it to me for a spot of 1,000 ounces. That's where I got the 1,000 from. Yeah, but it was only like 700 something ounces. Should have bought it.
It would have been neat.
Having something, all right.
Just dropping by, dropping some love. Thank you, Amanda.
Amanda.
Appreciate the super chat.
Amanda
Super chats really help out a lot. So, where was we at? I forgot.
No, we was talking about Silvertown books and everything else, but now let's get on to something else, guys.
Yeah.
We heard enough of that.
Before we go any further, you guys are talking about stories of each other.
You're a little low, Robert. Can you turn your volume up a little or something?
I can hear him good.
Seems low to me.
Okay, how about now?
Yeah,
Much
that's
better.
much better.
Why don't you just get you a new speaker?
No, I just took and I had it actually set up for my auction to where
I could hear you fine. I had no problem. I'm telling them guys to get new speakers.
But what I was going to say is I would like to see the story on Eric Newcomb.
Really?
Oh man, yeah, I know. I got to set with Eric Newcomb a few times, but one that was very memorable was at an ANA show, and he was just sitting down, and I happened to recognize him. I sat there and talked to him for probably an hour and a half, 2 hours, and I knew who he was, but I didn't, if that makes any sense, because we're going back into that. Well, it was into probably the mid '80s whenever that happened, and I didn't know everything about him or the collection he had.
Well, there's a lot of good stories out there. I mean,
Yep.
I don't know if my story will ever be told about my collection, but because my son's planning on taking it when I'm gone.
What was it? How you spell his last name?
NEW, what is it? NEWCOM, I think. COME. Or wait, maybe it's NU. I'm not certain. I don't know how to spell his name. I'm not.
Hey, if
certain.
somebody knows how to spell Eric Newcomb's last name, let me know, because I'm finding something different.
Eric. I've got a
Not
book handy.
Yes, shoot me a picture of that book.
I'd have to take and. Well,
No,
it's
just like something with his name on it or something. Just text me a picture of something with his name on it. I'm gonna look him up.
WCOMB. Thank you, pizza guy.
Yeah, that's how I spelled it. And Organic synthesis transition metal catalyst. Obviously the wrong guy. Just put coins. So anyway, yeah, go ahead. Let's talk some more about the show.
Well, what do you want to know? I mean, we're going to have an auction going on there. The Scotsman's auction will be held there. Thursday night, they usually do the jury. Friday night, they do the coins. Guys, just don't be like me. Don't put your number in your pocket and yawn, because you might wind up doing the same thing I did. I bought 3 rings just by yawning. Wasn't trying to buy them. My wife loved it because she liked the rings. So don't put your hand up, because they will.
The guy's outbidding.
Mark will call you out real quick. Sold. And he loved it when I had to pay him.
Yeah, they love to get you like that.
Yeah, well, I paid him. I mean, I yawned. My fault.
Hey, it's all good. So what kind of hours do they keep at the show there?
What do you mean? Yeah. Oh, the hour?
How late does it go in the day? Say if I want to go there.
Like they usually run till like 6 o'clock. The last day is like 4 o'clock, but just remember it's 6 o'clock. But Thursday they start the auction around 5, so it kind of gets dead in there on the jury. It gets real dead on Friday, but they don't start that one till 5 again. So basically, they're open till 6. If you see the room all zipped up, because either they went to the auction and they just said, "Screw it, nobody's in here, we're out of here."
Yeah, I'll have to take a look. I know I have a show that Sunday, but I'll have to take a look.
Come on down and then head back.
You can make it, because you was going to drive all the way down to over here and then down to St. Louis to get Silver Seeker some hats for a show. So I know you can do it.
Hey, you know what? I know that I can do it too. I just have to check the availability.
Well, I feel like you're.
So it looks like it's getting close, guys. Does anybody want to wrap up? Because I know Robert has an auction at 8 o'clock. Do you not?
Yes, sir.
All right. I'm going to try to chat again.
By the way, Mike, I'm going to set a schedule for that die clash that you like. I'll take and make certain it is up for sale the first auction we have, whatever that may be, in October.
I'll bid $2.
I'll pay a lot more than that.
Sight unseen.
Unless you want to take his money, I'll pay a lot more than that if you put it up. I
don't even know what we're bidding on. I just because you want to.
Well, that's because you stepped into a big boys meeting, you know.
So, guys, if you haven't subbed to Kevin, Robert, or Mike, or just a guy, go check it out. Check out the channels, Mrs. Coin Crew, Silver Seeker. We'd like to see him get to 50,000. So you want to start closing up there? Let's start with Kevin and go down around in the circle, or whichever. It doesn't matter.
That's fine.
All right. Well, hey, good seeing everybody tonight. Love hanging out Friday night with the crew. I'll be here next week. This weekend, you can catch me Saturday at Clarkston, Michigan. They're having a coin show there just north of I-75 on Main Street there. And Sunday, I'll be at the Detroit Coins and More show over in Royal Oak at I-75 and 11 Mile Road.
Hold up, Kevin. Hold up. Guys, just say a prayer for Amanda B's sister-in-law. Her father just suffered a heart attack and unfortunately is not going to make it. My brother and her are flying out right now. So Amanda B, our condolences.
Sorry to hear that.
Yes.
And
we are so
yeah,
sorry.
this is just something I felt everybody should know. We are truly praying for your family.
Sympathies out, yeah.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Kevin, but go ahead.
Oh, no, I'm all set.
Are you sure?
Unless you want to see more antics of the co-pilot, and then I'm just going to have to make a video about that.
Just bring him up real quick. Show us. Bring him up and dance him around a minute.
Come on. Yeah, you know, everybody likes the co-pilot. So,
It looks like he's got a haircut.
yeah, you know, take a little off the top.
Okay, guys, I noticed
All right.
Mrs.
Robert?
dropped. Now, we don't normally drop other channels, but I can't say what Mrs. unless we ask or they're in the stream, which Amanda B is in the stream. Check out Amanda B. Mrs. Coin Crew dropped her link. Go ahead, Angel or Mike.
Oh, well, I thought it was Rob's turn. I thought we was going around in a circle.
Oh, go Robert then. Go Robert. You go ahead.
Hey, that's fine. Thanks everybody for stopping in. I'm trying to make it as much of a regular as I can.
That would be great.
We'll be having an auction, like Keith said, tonight at 8:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We have auctions every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, so hope to see you there.
I am going to try to make it because I'm heading straight home. I got my computer already set up there so I can get on there, Rob.
You're more than welcome.
Okay.
Your turn,
Guys,
bro.
thank you very much. We really appreciate you. And Amanda, I really do mean this. My prayers go out to you. I hope to gosh that your dad does make it. If he don't, I'm so sorry. Thank you.
Sorry about that, Mike. I wasn't paying attention to what you was doing. I thought you was just closing out. I wasn't listening. But yeah, I did that to you.
That's okay. You did it to me and Amanda. Okay.
Amanda B, we send our condolences to your family because it looks like you said your family member wouldn't make it, is not going to make it. So our condolences ahead of time and in the future. I hate to end on such a sour note, but guys, Angel is on the train tomorrow. Check her out. I think she made a video today for that. I'm still shooting. I shot my
Where's she going?
What?
Where's she going? She's on the train.
She's on the party train that starts at 11 o'clock.
I know. I'm just kidding. Gosh, dog. Go ahead.
Man, you got me going. I thought you really didn't know. Oh. I think he just squirreled me, guys.
You've been squirreled.
I've been squirreled. Anyway, Sunday Funday auction, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We will be having the video of the counterfeit halves up sometime next week. Still got to shoot it. So that premiere train is going to be awesome tomorrow. It's got to be if Mrs. Coin Crew's on there for the Coin Crew channel. So, guys, check out Robert's auction tonight. I will see you Sunday.
Yeah, guys, you need to be there because I'm going to be on there. I'll be watching you guys. So,
what are you stalking everybody now?
that's right. I'm letting them know I'll be looking.
Stalker. Guys,
Want everybody there at Rob's.
Thanks for hanging out with us. Thanks for all your super chats. Thanks for becoming a member. I forgot who that was. I seen it.
Numismatist.
What's that?
Numismaniac?
Numismaniac. Yes, thank you. How did you do that? We're going to talk. What'd you do? Save that or something? Or
No, I remembered it.
oh, I got some timers. He's got forever timers. So, guys, thanks for being here. We appreciate all your chat, all your support. I just wish I could have got to everybody's question. You just can't answer them all.
It's kind of hard.
Yeah, that helps though, right there. That's super chat. Woo! I do tend to notice those a little bit better if you have something you really feel you need to. Now, I'm not saying you have to super chat, but that does bring it out more into the open because it's colorized. So, without any further ado, it is time to sign off. So we're going to see you guys later. Bye.
Have a good night, all.
Good night.
Bye, guys.
Good night.